All right, now we're getting into some more of the specifics, more of the nitty gritty, more of what I love. And when it comes to understanding our bodies, we need to understand a few things. Before our workout, we have a very important part, which is the warm up. And this is where we're getting our body cued and ready to receive the work we're about to put on it. Otherwise, sometimes that stress of the workout alone can be so stressful that the body's just trying to survive. It makes it through and it doesn't really make any adaptations. You don't get a true training effect. Um, so the first thing you want to remember is a mind-muscle connection. In the warm-up, you're trying to cue your body to be on, and specifically our core, because all of our appendages, arms and legs and head, all attach to our core. So if I'm not anchored to my core, you can think of trying to fire a cannon out of a canoe. It's going to go haywire, be all dysfunctioning, and possibly damage the canoe. So when we anchor ourselves to our core, we're going to be stronger. We're going to know where that force of that cannonball is going. We're going to be more stable, and we're going to get more out of the work, get a training effect, and reduce injury risk. So the big piece in core control is our glutes. And I'm going to show you guys some stuff I want you to do, specific warm-ups, movements in later videos. But let me just explain that. Just be aware, think about your glute working. Find that glute. Make sure it's not associated with your hip. Make sure it's not associated with the front of your leg. Make sure it's not your calf doing the work. Make sure you can really feel that glute muscle. Put your hand on it if you need to. Do the same thing with the other one. Do they feel the same? Do they feel different? Investigate into that. Now, the key is when I squeeze my glutes, the next piece is bringing my shoulder blades down on my rib cage, because it's between my ribs and my hips that my core, this cylinder, gets strong, because I put the cap up on the bottom, I put the cap at the top, and now tension is being created and held in that cylinder. And now it does take pressurization with our breathing, so a big piece is being able to use core control while breathing, because most people go, hold their breath, and then they wonder why they're so tired, or they wonder why they get hurt, because when they go to breathe in a squat or a deadlift, they lose their core, and now their spine's out of position. So the dead bug and the glute bridge are going to be two exercises that you're going to see a lot of in a lot of my videos and in this training that you're going to want to master, because it's going to be a development stage. We're going to start on the ground, work our way up so that our glutes and our brain have a good connection to usage for whatever we're doing, whatever exercise we're doing. So we're cueing our body in the warm-up so we get the most out of our actual workout. But remember, the big important piece here is that mind-muscle connection and your core. So one little piece I want to throw at the end here is, don't let yourself get distracted at the gym. So many times people just want to put their headphones in, listen to something really pleasant and fun, and zone out. And I totally get that you want to use that for that space. But be mindful in your warm-up. Be present in your warm-up. Be present in your body. Cue your body and your systems to be online. Feel yourself in space, nice and even, right? So you're strong and not firing a cannon out of a canoe and possibly hurting yourself.